Yo, 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 yo. If you're gonna do that, Bryce, go to your room, please. Yo, what color jersey you wearing? I didn't even notice. Oh, alright, cool. Yo, I got different helmets. Oh yeah, I do.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants.
Yes, sir. Good luck, my brother.
It's time to crown a champion. We are officially away in the Super Bowl.
Oh, I like this shit. The white walls.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Oh, why but no superstar not showing? Oh, his superstar badge not on? What the fuck? He's a superstar linebacker.
Straight to the air is Richardson. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's short the first after a mild gain.
Kid, I don't know why every
That's
once in a
probably
while
'cause he
I get
was
these little
hurt.
flashbacks,
He
but a
didn't
little
get to
play
play
like
much.
that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion.
Bryce,
it's premium
please.
in this league.
This is Walker on second. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That's weird, because I looked at his shit and it showed he was a
I can
superstar.
assure you of one thing. That carry
Well,
just
during the
brought
Pro
some
Bowl
extra
week.
work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Shit. Yeah, him being hurt caused him to, caused him to probably take it off.
60 Bison, Mustang 19.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it.
Woo!
He doesn't slow
Good hit.
down and he pays for it. A big
Go ahead,
shot
Pebbles.
sends him to the ground.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Okay,
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Panther 60. Stepping in, Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 11.
Walker now from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Coming to the line for another
Yeah, I like
first
it.
and
It's
10.
fire.
Down. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Staying with Walker. They stuck
And
with
go.
him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
Play ball,
This is one of
y'all.
those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you
Play
that
ball,
offensive
play
line
ball.
in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Let's play
Another
ball.
quick hitter.
That's
And
fine.
he is hit
Yeah.
hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think
Yeah, I
we
know
give
what we're
enough
looking
credit
for,
to
boys.
tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're
Yeah, I know what we're
physical,
looking
but to
for.
go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3, 3, 3,
18
3. Field goal,
left,
field goal,
cut
field goal,
19,
field goal,
cut
field goal.
19.
Let me get a pick. Let me get a pick.
Ready, ready.
Richardson on third. He rolls to his right. He's going for it himself. And he gets
Let's fucking
leveled
go.
just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is
Should've
such
got
a
there
good
faster,
play
but it's okay.
defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Well, they are definitely being
Hey.
aggressive here on the big stage. They're going for it on fourth down early.
Viking 18. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants finish up an
Should've went into my
excellent opening
zone.
series. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Now, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
one of those drives that just pays dividends.
thought
know it's the
they
opening
registered
drive,
the audible,
but you're
but
just taking
my
some of
boys
the
and
starch
that
out of
shit
that
did not
defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like,
I think
man,
there's probably
they just
another the
methodically
wrong button. I
shoved it
thought I
right
went to
down
zone,
their
but
throat.
it was still man.
That one right down the middle.
Oh, good. A little
The
first good
Giants will
drive.
jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
All
Yeah,
right,
ha, ha.
excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Jack. Crackle 80.
First tone of the game for James Cook. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Daniels from the pistol. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain
Oh,
on that
no.
first down run. Offense to the line fast.
1-yard gain. Brings up
Play fake here. Daniels. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Boy, fast. Okay.
And he's taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects...
Let's go, McClatchy! That's what the fuck I'm talking about! That's why we here, nigga.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Because of shit like that.
The Bills
That's why we
finish
here.
up their opening drive. Lat McConkey with a touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
What a way to break a fucking tackle, man. Way to Daniels, way to stay.
Now after
shit,
tying
boy.
this game up,
Oh
they're
my
all
God.
set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Down. Buffalo 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he picks up about 4 yards before they send him out. So 2nd and 6 coming up.
Bombs at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And off to Walker from the gun.
We're trying to close it. Damn it.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On the jump.
So first down from the 41.
Stephanie. 60 back.
Drawing up the design keeper. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And inches at the 50-yard line.
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Throwing this one back at the end zone. And the
that should have been a pick.
holds up. Nicely done. They were
Good
tested.
play. Yeah,
They
good
knocked
play.
it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Let's
And we
fucking
through
go,
those offenses
Rodriguez!
So much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
18, Rebel, Cowboy 80.
Now Richardson on 4th down.
Let's fucking go, Rodriguez. That's why we
He
here,
is
bro.
stuffed at the line.
That's why
They
we
don't get
here.
the yard they
Good
need, and
fucking
now they're gonna
defense,
catch a
man.
breather. They turn it over on down.
Good shit, Rodriguez. You've been doing that
You know,
shit
these
all
fourth down
playoffs.
plays are all about trust. You lean into what you
Good
do
shit.
best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
We going, Cook.
Works
We
his way
going,
to the
Cook.
35.
Go cook that curry chicken, man.
Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 7.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
That's super wild.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Ready? Drop 60. Viking 18.
No way Peppers is not a superstar either. Get the fuck out of here.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson.
Oh, I had that.
And this is going to take him off
Oof,
and
that ball
across
gonna come out.
midfield there at the opposing 45. So 20 yards on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part
There's
was
no
the
way
magic
they took
work
Jabari
after
Pepper
the
superstar
catch. The
way.
way he took the completion
He was one of the
and
top
made
5
so much more
safeties in
out
the
of
league,
it
maybe
by
top
adding all
3.
the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Come on. Set. Bronco 8. Mustang 19. Ready?
First down throw here from Richardson.
Oh, good fucking route.
Big strike here to Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Let's go. Panther 11. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready?
Now Richardson to throw.
That was mine! That was
And he's tackled for a
mine!
short gain.
Oh
I call
my
this quarterback's
god.
best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here we go. Here we go. Buffalo 18. Ready?
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Throw came out.
That's
right
what
as
the
defense
fuck I'm
got to
talking
him.
about.
That's an incomplete pass.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Shit. Hey, I
And he
just said
takes it
stop,
in
boys.
the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the
This shit's
Bills as they
crazy.
set up 1st and 10.
Which would be...
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Get it. 79. 70. Timberwolves.
Daniels now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Got it. Ready?
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hurt.
They send a man in motion.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 70. Get up.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. The rookie from USF hauls it in. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
It's a gain of 8.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, D. Let's go. 4th and 1. Behind the
Quite the
50.
brave call
Good.
they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That's what it is.
And they're going to go. It's Daniels.
Let's fucking go,
He
D.
finds
Let's
it
go,
beyond the
offense.
marker.
Let's
This is
go!
marked down right along that 40-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on.
Oh, he manned up. He manned
Hey,
up.
Crash. Panther 60, Panther 60. Smash, smash. Hey, reload, check, Panther. Ready, ready?
Now a give to Cook, running left. And he gets a
Hold
gain
that
of
ball.
9, and that's going to take us to
Hold
the
that
2-minute
ball.
warning. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Go.
Again, it's Cook. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Oh, shit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time.
Damn, it feels
No
weird
third
playing
down
against my
required now.
Giants in the Super Bowl. And I'm a Giants fan.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
On 1st down, here's Daniels.
I saw him
With a
too.
catch out
Woo!
left.
Good thing I
And this one does not go far.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what
Yeah,
the
Giants
best
was
tight ends will
overdue,
get you.
man.
Now Daniels off the play action. Going right back to Kincaid.
Get
Complete.
up!
And they
What?
get this all
Get
the way down
up,
to the
bro.
16-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st down, Bills.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Has some room to work. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Giants using their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ain't gonna lie, I
4
thought
downs
they was
now to
gonna
get
view
in.
that
Here's
shit,
1st and
man.
goal.
Come on, pick up.
Cook is in for
Oh,
the Buffalo
way to get in there,
touchdown.
man.
The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Oh, way to get in
Beats
there,
Texas
Cook.
on the extra point. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Defense, time to apply pressure. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I mean.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff.
Y'all know what the fuck time it is, defense. I need to hear one big pop.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard
I need one big pop, D. One big kaboosh.
Okay.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Hurt. Viking 18. Warrior 70.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the
Jackson.
1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready, go.
Play action, it's Richardson. He puts some air under it deep down the left.
Let's fucking go,
It's
defense!
intercepted.
This is why we here!
Fuller.
This is why we here! This is why we here!
Make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Well, they're in danger.
Let's go,
Back to
Bills.
Somebody who's already done
This is
damage
why
in
we
this
here,
game. He
man.
makes himself Well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out.
This is why we here. This is why we are here. Buffalo Bills, man.
With no time remaining in the half.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know
Good
I love
fucking
celebrating
shit,
that
Tank.
win. You know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to
First
celebrate.
fucking
They
play
love
for
an
him.
explosive
First
play like
fucking
that.
play for
Doesn't
him,
mean
man.
a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Woo! We got the ball back. Let's go. Let's go. Apply pressure. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know
Well,
what I'm
we all
saying.
enjoyed that
offense.
halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were
Apply pressure.
strategizing how to win that Lombardi.
Oh,
We're
Rose.
back underway in the
He's
Super
giving me an
Bowl.
opportunity, Rose. He's giving me that shot. Oh, hold on, hold on,
Coverage
hold
team
on.
gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
I bet he's a man. I know what time it is. McLaughlin, it's on you, brother.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. He dodged the tackle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for them.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That tackle made by Princely Umemi-Ellen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because
That's
of
wild.
a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door.
And
Oh,
there's a
good
man
pick.
there.
I hit the
It's
wrong button.
intercepted.
Good
Picked
pick.
off by Craig Woodson.
Good
And
pick.
this is
I
going to
hit
be
the
a New
wrong
York
fucking
touchdown.
button.
It's a pick for 6.
Oh my God.
But we all know getting the interception
wide
is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the
I
touchdown
took that out of my
it, too.
vision. That shit
Yeah,
was
that's a great
distracting
point.
me.
We talk about it with the
kept
receivers, right?
looking
Getting
left.
vertical right away after
Possibly
making a
a
catch.
pick.
Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
For the two-point conversion.
Come on. Come on,
Ooh,
defense.
and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point
Momentum
attack
back on
fails.
outside right there. Momentum back on outside. Let's go. Mental mistake. I kept looking left. Had to take that
Well,
away
Brock,
from him.
hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop
Yeah,
at
that's
the
how
35.
it be. I had to send my son, my oldest, to his room.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first
Yeah, I had to
and
send my
10.
oldest to his room. I couldn't take
Play
that
action
yelling
now.
and shit.
Daniels flushed out of the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. Into the red
McLaughlin, I
zone.
fucking love you,
Into
McLaughlin.
the
I
end
love
zone
you,
he
bro.
goes. Touchdown.
Get that man. I love that man.
Bills make it a 3-possession
The drip.
game.
I put that
Loudon
drip
McConkey
on
with
him
a
and he
touchdown.
changed.
His second scoring catch of the game.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
Makes the score.
And the Bills go up by 19.
Giants 16.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
Let's go
31-yard
defense.
line.
Ready up.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right.
Give me that. I read that. I knew he wanted to do that. I knew he wanted to do that. Because he caught the fuck out of me a couple times already with that. I I knew he
Well,
wanted
as
to
if
go
this
there.
one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Keely Ringo making the play.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, just a little icing on the cake.
And we might be close to this league growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Ready, set.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. Buying some time right. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Woo!
And
There
the
we go, he
Giants
hurt.
have it
He's
perilously
hurt.
close to
There
their
we
own goal line. Looks like it's at the 2.
Intercepted.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 2-yard line.
Go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready?
Richardson from his own end zone.
Give me that. Give me that. The best fucking defense in the league, nigga.
Picked up by Terrell Bernard. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role
Best
in that
defense in
eventual
the league. I keep
interception. You know,
telling you, I
coaches
got
will
them
say,
top 2
play
safeties,
fast but
man.
never in a hurry. That sure felt
Good
hurried all the way
stop.
along, and it led to that turnover.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world.
We out
but
there,
if they
Nils,
don't
we
work
out.
in concert together to create a lane, doesn't matter.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And he gets
Touchdown, Buffalo.
The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a
Fucking
James
go,
Cook
man. Apply
touchdown.
pressure.
His 3rd of the game
Step on
the
their
ground.
necks.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bills
I
continue
ain't gonna lie, I see
piling
what
onto
Madden
this
did.
lead.
Madden took my superstar from Jabari Peppers and
Bates has it
Bernard.
all
Bernard's
set up.
okay
Here
because
comes
he
the
was hurt
kickoff.
for like 8 weeks. I'm cool with that. But Peppers is fucked up. But what
And
they
that one
did do
flies
is
right
they
on
put a
past the
superstar on
end
the
zone.
offensive
Did
line.
not make an
'Cause
effort
that's
to even
new.
hit
I
the
never had
landing
2
zone, Brock.
superstar
So
offensive linemen.
they're
I
going
only
to
had
gift him a
1
drive starting at the 35.
from the first season. And now they took Bernards and Peppers and they gave it to the
Good
O-line.
starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go. Rig alert, rig alert. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they pick him
Shit,
off again. Picked up Kendall Fuller. And the Bills get the football back at the 11. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing. Like, stop throwing. You said it out loud?
That was out loud. Yeah. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Play. 2nd and 10. At the 10-yard line.
Another one for Cook.
Fuck.
And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Let's go now. 19 type, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Wide open. Let's fucking go, man.
This play's going to come to an end at the 27. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
First down.
Play fake here, Daniels. For big yards on the right side. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61.
I knew I was
Just
throwing it
one
to the
final
back shoulder.
act to go
Well, the
in
inside,
our
the inside
season.
shoulder.
And the Bills, staring down that first title partner, have the lead.
Yeah. That's true.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Warrior 70.
Daniels setting up the play action. Gets this to Kincaid. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Has him on the quick hitter. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Ready?
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
60 go. Come on. Set. 60, 18, Robert, 18.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one's good to McConkey.
MVP for the fucking Super Bowl.
The
MVP.
Bills continue piling it on here in the 4th. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 49. Giants 16.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. The momentum change. And then,
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. On the move, headed right.
and you know where you messed up too?
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
18, Pioneer.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Normally I don't tell
air, it's
people
Richardson.
where they fucked up, but give me the
Big strike
the
here to
catch.
Williams. And this
You
is
know
a
when you score that
deal. They're gonna
touchdown
stop
and you
him
went for
at
the
that
two, and you
45-yard
didn't
line.
convert?
So 20 yards on that play.
That's
And it's
yeah,
good for a
that's
New
a
York first
momentum
down.
killer bag.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision
Right,
that led
I
to
hear
a
you.
post-snap first down.
Mustang 19.
Yes, that's
Here
the
we
problem.
go.
Not
Set.
getting it, because now you just
Buffalo
switch your whole
70,
momentum back to me.
Ready, right?
You
First
had
down
it.
throw here from Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah,
That's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target,
A
hit
lot.
him,
A
altered
lot.
that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Escapes the pocket. Now he's going deep across the field. Wide
Good
open
pass, just
down the
nobody
field,
responded.
and he has it. And He's finally down to put a stop to this one.
And I
A notable
clicked too.
chunk of
I
yardage
clicked on
broken
somebody
off
to
of that
come this
game.
way, and he kept going into the
The
fucking
analytics are pretty
end
clear.
zone.
It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19 tight. Ready? Ready?
Richardson to throw again.
And that momentum is no
They're going
joke.
to touch him down after a short pickup.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Play.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
London Jackson,
That sure
rookie.
altered
Well,
the throw.
he's in his year two. He's in his second year, but yeah, he was a rookie last year for me.
Come 19.
Big boy.
Richardson on third.
Yeah, he's a problem, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Oh,
And as that one falls
Yeah, pass
incomplete,
interference.
all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. So they make the stop, but they do it with some illegal aid. The referees say there was interference that time.
This is why it is so hard to stop these offenses. It's hard enough to cover, right, obviously, without being penalized, but then you get a little bump, get a little
come here,
push.
London. There we
You
go.
get a third down
9-2,
conversion.
9-2.
They don't pick up anything there, and now it's second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ready, ready? Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Let go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson.
Oh,
And
I
that'll
went the
chip
wrong
away some of this
way.
near the
But
end.
Bernard
It's
Javier,
caught for a
bro,
touchdown.
Javier.
The
Good play,
Giants
bro.
putting up points in a game decided. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here. Running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Caden. Some
That's
players,
pretty
that's
much
the
how I
world
play.
they
I take my
thrive in.
shots
Finding
if I see
windows
them.
where
If
windows
not,
shouldn't
let's play
exist, and then
football.
being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
The
Let's go
Giants
now.
will line up for the
Viking
two-point
18.
conversion.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Richardson's gonna throw.
Yes, sir. That was use a tackle on him.
It failed.
Use a hit.
Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing.
Let's go.
Fall short
Let's go.
again of reaching that end
Let's
zone.
go. I
Yeah, this
love you.
defense is
Y'all
not
know
doing
I
very
love
good
these.
between the 20s or
Y'all
even in the
know I
red
love
zone, but they
these.
do find a way
Hold
to
on
rise
to
up.
that.
This is
Y'all
always
know
my
I- no, we
challenge
hold
with
on to
being
that. We
super
hold on to
aggressive.
that.
Is why give that
I love
defense
those.
something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board.
Let's go. Under 3 minutes. Come on.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Now Daniels off the play action. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, the field opened up, and he simply takes off. Even in today's NFL, where dual-threat quarterbacks are everywhere, it's not often a guy can rip off a run like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready.
Here's a give to Cook. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bills keep running away with this. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines.
See, that's the
hopefully,
thing.
as he sends this away.
Y'all all
And no
think it's a
return as this
RPO.
bounces
It's not a
through the end
RPO.
zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field
But
position
you know,
for the Giants
you know
as they
what's
head
another
up
thing
1st
too?
and 10.
You know
So
what's
a
another
timeout
thing I've
comes in.
noticed?
It looks like the defense using its first.
It's a certain
stops this
thing
game
that
as we
you're
get
doing. I'm not
close
gonna
to
tell
our
you what
2-minute
you're doing
warning.
wrong on that part, because I just heard what you said, that you got this, and that third thing. It's You got to
Good
think
starting
outside the
field
box
position
when
for
it
the
comes to
Giants
it.
as
It's
they
a
head
play
up
action
1st
play,
and
right?
10.
I do a lot of play actions. So, long story short, it's something you have
Working
to
from
go
the
look
gun,
into,
it's
either your
Richardson.
coaching abilities or
Headed
your
out right.
patience of style.
That's complete to Bowers
That's all
outright.
it is. The way,
And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
You know, Kate,
Nah,
that
trust
really
me.
is one of the
I've
benefits that
I've
comes
played
with
multiple
experience.
over and
You
over. Some
feel
people
it.
get
Right?
close.
Look at the quarterback,
but
never
there-
seeing the
there's no
rush, never looking at the rush.
essential
Instead,
to
eyes
figure
are
out
downfield
nothing.
and the big play
Because there's
follows.
nothing that I'm really doing. It's just I'm picking a play and I'm running it. It's just I built my team, my play sheets and coaching abilities to my
Shotgun
style.
snap now to
Run, play
Richardson.
action.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a
Like,
window
I don't
in,
have
so
the
he just got rid of
fastest
that one.
team
And it brings up
in the
third
league.
down.
But like you
Kate,
said,
I
how
gotta
am I?
believe he
How
harkened
is he
back to that
picking up
earlier
the
pick
fucking
is about
ball
the better
downfield?
make it another.
That's
Getting
just the
outside
way I
pocket,
build my
He
team.
was either going to try
The
to
way
run
we
for it,
train,
nowhere
the
to
way
go,
I coach.
simply threw it away.
Peanut butter and jelly, milk 3 times a day. We hit the gym.
Panther 60.
You
Third
know
and
what
short
I'm saying?
yardage
It's
here,
really
Richardson.
on how I'm
Waddle
training
makes
the
the
boys.
catch. And he's going to just get this across midfield.
I should have won the
before he's
fucking
taken
Super
out
Bowl
of
year
bounds.
1. I should have won in year
They come
1,
through
but
with
I
a
had
nice
to go on
gain there.
vacation.
Gain of 10,
I had to
first
give
down.
up the game.
They like to say it's about the
I made
Jimmies
it.
and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
70 Lions.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. That's the 2-minute warning here from
I
Atlanta.
almost did it again.
Giants just want to get out of here
I
without this
almost
one
did
is
it
gone.
again, chat. I almost did it again. Oh my God, I almost did it again. Bro, I don't know if you saw what happened
Still 10
just
to go
now.
after that incomplete
I
pass.
could have maybe caught a pick, but I led the DB farther out because I knew he was going to swat it, and I tried to pick it off in front.
Once more now, it's Richardson.
Give me that. I knew you was
Pick
going to
him
do that.
up again. No one's around him. He's got space. And the Bills take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, these were the kind of plays they needed, frankly, earlier in the game when
I
it was
told my
still
boys,
somewhat close.
I
By
got
this
my
point,
lucky
still a
pants
great
on.
play,
I've
but
been
a bit
winning
of a
with these
hollow
pants
highlight with the
in
game
the
already
playoffs.
decided.
Some plain blue sweats. I said if
Oh,
I
Gronk,
win
look
this
at this.
Super
He's set
Bowl,
up to throw it. Finds his fullback. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard
Custom
defensive
design these
coordinators say, hey,
pants.
you got to earn the right to rush the
2026
passer. You got to
Madden.
earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a
Madden
blitz and you don't
26
get home and you don't hit the
I'm gonna
quarterback,
put the league on it.
you've
Y'all
earned
gonna see I'm gonna do
nothing.
some fire shit with these pants.
Go.
They're going to pass it here. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty.
threw it too early.
Incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Okay,
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18, Pioneer. Cadet, Buffalo 18, Viking 18, Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Throw here, 3rd down.
Oh, I hit the wrong
And
button.
that's
He
one
was
for the
wide
pass
open.
rush. Hit as he threw
I
it,
thought he
leads
was
to the
deep.
incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Bates' kick is up and good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Giants take
Okay,
over.
well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Nah. Yeah, I don't.
New set of downs from 37.
Nah.
Let's go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps
Nah,
away with them here. We got
I
second
think
down.
you got hit. I heard
Just
a
something off
after
in
you
the
threw
rhythm
ball,
of their
so
passing game on that one, Kate.
It might
Time to
have
recalibrate and keep
been
throwing it
pressure
to
that
get
I had
back
on
on
you there
track.
too. So.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
Second
Yeah,
and 10.
I
Again,
don't
it's
be on that
Richardson.
meta shit.
That's dropped underneath. Walker.
Ooh.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hawks. Tag. Cook. Say. Hurt. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles. 6.
Throwing again. Richardson. Cut near the goal line.
Oh, Bernard had his superstar, man. He would have had that pick artist on. That should have turned
The
on.
Giants are going to call their final timeout here. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
They'll throw again. Richardson.
Give me
Intercepted in the end zone.
that! Hold on!
Bills will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most
Hell of a
costly.
game, brother. GG's, man. Boom. Dives. Oh, my God.
Ready?
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Nah, I appreciate that, man. It was a hell of a game, though. I ain't gonna lie. You got some
Up the middle they
fast
go with
boys.
Bigsby. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Yeah, no
Try to
timeouts.
set this up quick.
At the 26. A 6-yard pickup.
They run it again with Bigsby. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39.
And the Bills' first down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Play action now with Daniels. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
19.
Huh?
12.
Oh,
First down, Bills.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final
nah,
play.
we gonna run this ball, bro. I just want to get doing some yards.
Left. Ready?
See
First down,
if
they
he
go
can
right
become an
back to
X
it.
Factor next
And
year,
he'll scurry
man.
forward for a pickup
Woo!
of
Let's
3.
go, chat. We won this bitch.
And the Buffalo Bills have finally done it. They avenged the teams of the 90s.
We won this
Buffalo
shit,
has
man.
won the Super Bowl.
Let's
It
go.
isn't just that they are Super Bowl champions, Brock. It's also about how they got there. A dominating win in what's supposed to be our most competitive game of the year.
And when it mattered the most, they really
When they
leaned
did,
on
we
the
had to
strengths
beat
of
the
this team
Giants,
to not
man.
just win it all, but
Let's
to make a
go.
statement.
They're
Do so in a
well-deserved,
way
man.
that you're not supposed to do in a Super Bowl. This is meant to be your toughest
Well-deserved.
fight. An all-out battle
Bust
for
my
every
ass
yard
this
and
year with
every
this
inch
team,
and every
man.
point, and instead, of the league's two
Bust
best
my
teams in the
motherfucking
building,
ass,
we saw
man.
one team truly in a class of their own.
Sleepless nights.
Commissioner Roger Goodell presenting
Arguments.
the Lombardi Trophy to the Buffalo Bills, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And all the work, the long hours, the sacrifices pay off in the end as they
Pants is
raise
coming,
that
man. Custom
Lombardi
pants.
Trophy. We've been able to join them
Pressure.
every step of the way
Madden
on this journey
26
to the
Super
top.
Bowl champion.
So for our incredible
for
crew,
2026
my partner here in the booth,
and
Brock
AFC
Hewitt,
champion,
I'm
man.
Kate
Let's go get the
Scott.
fucking ring
Thank you for
again.
joining
Let's
us
repeat
this
next year,
season
man.
on EA Sports. We'll see you
He
next
couldn't
time.
handle the run game. I ain't gonna lie. That run game and McCloskey. Oh my God. They need to give him an X Factor badge.
You on something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler.
And I had 3 players still out, bro. My starters, bro. Let's go, man. Hey, don't touch that, Papa.
Chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told